Hi, Bobson6868 here, bringing you a Black Ops 2 gameplay with commentary. I'll be using the Chicom or whatever the hell it's called, but I thought this was a pretty good game I want to share with you. I haven't really put out a lot of Black Ops 2, just like straight commentaries, and I've been pretty bored with Black Ops, so I really haven't been playing it a lot. But what I want to kind of do was talk about the new map pack that's coming out on Tuesday. I know everybody's already chimed in on it, but I am the 5,000 source. No, what the hell's the saying? I am the number 5,000 source of Black Ops 2. So now that everybody else gave you their opinion, now I'll give you mine. First of all, let's just get the zombie Mob of the Dead out of the way. I don't know that I necessarily enjoy these more with having real actors, and I don't know if it's any more enjoyable. I mean, it definitely sounds interesting, but it's just, to me, it's just zombies, and zombies is the same. I don't know. I'm not a big zombies player. I've gotten into it more in this game, but to me, zombies isn't a selling point for a game. The next thing I kind of want to talk about on the new DLC is the lack of a new gun or a game mode. Now, some people I talked to didn't even realize that the first DLC came with a new game mode called Turned, where you could be a zombie or something. I'm not even sure what it's about. I've never tried it. I'm not even sure exactly how you try it. I think it's in the zombie game mode. I'm not positive. And no one I heard really said they really liked it and they thought it was great. But if you look back on Modern Warfare 3, they came out with new game modes. They had the money in the dank, and what was that, chaos or something? I didn't get a lot of the map packs, so I'm not really sure. And they had that drop zone one. I don't know if that one was original or a DLC, but they came out with some new stuff. And now after one map pack, Treyarch's already giving up, and they're not going to give you a new game mode, which to me, the game modes are okay for a little while. They're nothing to keep you around, but still, it's like, come on, you need to at least keep up what we're used to, not give us less. And kind of giving you more things in the first one sets you up for disappointment in the next ones. And now the most disappointing thing, which is probably one of the things that I would be most willing to pay extra for, is no new guns. Treyarch has said they're not going to put out any more guns. Now, if you look back to Modern Warfare 3, I don't know if it was someone from Activision or Infinity Ward. I can't remember. I mean, I've heard the quote so many times, and I'm sure you have too. They were kind of putting down Battlefield, saying that, the game takes up all the RAM, and they can't add more guns because there's not enough RAM, and that Battlefield built into their game that they were going to put out more guns for purchase. But, okay, well, that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. So why can't Call of Duty put that into their game? Now, they came out with a gun, and now they're saying they said it all along that this was a one-time thing. I never heard that. I mean, maybe it's true. I don't know. But you also have to wonder, well, they just came out with all of those personalization packs, all the new camos and all that stuff. Maybe that's what screwed them over. And, I don't code games or anything, so I don't know. But to me, it seems like maybe it's that. But it's pretty disappointing. No new guns. And, what do you guys think? Do you guys think there should be more guns? Because I think the guns in Black Ops 2 are pretty disappointing. Other than assault rifles, you don't have a lot, and it's not a lot of options for snipers or shotguns or LMGs. They really need to get more guns in those categories. So now I just kind of want to give my thoughts on the 4 new maps. Okay, we've got Magma. Now, I watched this video. I don't even know who the hell did it, but it was like a parody, and it was so funny because they're like, oh yeah, we know magma's in the earth and lava's outside the earth, but magma sounds cooler. And I mean, it's right, it is lava when it's outside on the earth, instead of inside. But I thought that was kind of funny. And also, I don't understand the point. This game is hard enough. I mean, you die so much from things you can't control, lag compensation, just the most ridiculous stuff, spawn camping. Now you have to fight lava? I mean, Jesus Christ, how hard is this game gonna get? I'm wondering if it just, at one point they're just gonna add, some spaceship that shoots lasers at people and you just die and there's nothing you can do. It's just, getting ridiculous to the point where it's like, what the hell am I even playing? They're just trying to make me die constantly in this game. And they're doing a pretty good job at it. So, other than that, you really don't get a good look at the map. Other than that, there's lava everywhere, and right at the end you see lava like flowing over some guy. So not only is there like patches of lava in the ground you have to fight with, but there's going to actually be flowing lava. I assume it's always going to be in the same place, so it's going to kind of be some spot you're going to want to avoid. But I don't know. I don't like this whole the map trying to kill you. There's already enough things trying to kill me. Score streaks, campers, snipers, shotgunners. It's like, God, just give me a break already. And then we have Encore, which is like, they really don't show this map that well. They didn't really show the maps that well at all. Is it just me, or did it seem like the footage they recorded was recruit bots? All the people in it seemed retarded, and they were like didn't even know what they were doing, and I don't know. It just seemed really strange to me. And usually they have like a good cinematic effect, and it just seemed really cheaply done to me. But anyways, we have Encore, which is like a stadium set up for a music event, like a concert, and it just seems stupid. Like, unless they're gonna have like corridors and everything that you can run around, and even still, it's just like hallways and then the open middle. I don't know. It sounds stupid, and they're like, "Oh, get the advantage by getting on the stage and having the height advantage." Well, the stage is like 2 inches above everyone else. And what about, can you go up in the bleachers? Because then everybody's gonna have an advantage over you. So another stupid one. And then they have Vertigo. I mean, how many times are they gonna possibly do a tall building map? You already have in Modern Warfare 2. You have High Rise, which you're on the top of a skyscraper. Okay, and you can fall off the edges and die, or you can just, other than that, there's not really any danger other than just jumping off one of the two sides. And then on Modern Warfare 3, they had Overwatch, which is on the building, or on the roof of, I don't know if it's like one building or a couple buildings, and you have like bridges you have to run across, and you know, it's just like, and you can fall off all the way around that whole map. You can fall off. There's places in the middle you can fall off, and you know, again, it's just the map killing you. Now they have Vertigo, which is what? Oh, the roof of a tall building. I'm starting to see a theme here that they like tall buildings and their roofs. And it shows like a bunch of places, like they show a guy jumping out of a window to grab a ladder. Like, I don't see me dying there 100 times. And then they have like guys running across like just a steel beam. Yeah, there's no way you'll fall off that, because you can never control yourself. If you remember Black Ops 1 Summit, just falling off the map constantly on that map. I don't see the point in having maps where you can fall off. I mean, there's already so much to contend with. Do you really need to be worrying about where you're running or where you're standing? It's just too much. And so to me, that map really doesn't look that interesting. So for me, we're 0 for 3 on the maps. So then we have the final map. Now, David Vandehar has already said in the past that he didn't feel like releasing old maps really worked for the what do you call it, like the season pass. He didn't feel like there was a pay model for it, like kind of hinting at if they did an old map it would be free. If you remember back to Black Ops, they did release some old World at War maps, which is kind of neat. And now they're like, oh, we listened to the community. We're doing what you want. What did you ask for? Well, Firing Range is a popular Black Ops 1 map. I like it. It's fun. It's small. It's not too complicated. It's not too small. It's harder to spawn trap. I don't know that I've ever been spawn trapped. You can kind of get spawn trapped sometimes if you go into that, like if you spawn in that one like setback area, kind of by the A flag. But you know, it's a pretty good map overall, and people really like it. There I get the Ruthless, my third Ruthless, but and you know, people want it, people like it. Okay, so can they give us Firing Range like we asked for? Well, they say they are, but I say they aren't, and you know, some people disagree. That's fine. I don't have any problem with people disagreeing. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions, but when you say we're giving you what you wanted in Firing Range, but then they take Firing Range and they just make it look completely different by pretending it's a movie studio with all these different, different sets and stuff. And it's like, even if it's set up the same, it's not the same map. Why can't we just have the same map? Just give us the map we want and quit being stupid. You know what I mean? So I have a season pass owner, so I will be getting this DLC. But to me, nothing in it looks like anything I would enjoy. Do I think it's going to be better than Uprising? Or Uprising? I don't even know anymore. This one's called Uprising. Do I think it's going to be better than, what was it, Revolution? I think so. I really hated the maps on Revolution. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I would love to hear your comments on either Uprising or Revolution. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.